Okay, is there anything else I need to summarize other than Fire Island? Um, Quite the battle. Poor Bullbug is down, presumably out by this time. You left his body back on the platform. And we'll pick it up right in the midst of battle, because where else are we going to start this session? But you're getting towards the end. Now, one thing you'll immediately notice is you can see the entire map now. Now, I've hidden some bits and pieces that are still relevant, but I don't know about you, but I felt that it was really slowing down my PC with all this dynamic lighting stuff. So I've turned it all off, so that should hopefully make things go a bit smoother. And I think Berserking Estrella kind of leads you guys down this path. And Taryn, you are out front pursuing the Queen, who just ducked down this corridor here. So that's where we'll pick it up from. And I guess I'm going to ask Rainy, what would you like to do?
Who is, can I see this person from where I am at?
No, you cannot, because there's a big turtle shell right. You cannot see
Does the turtle shell like curve up, or like how is it, like flat? Like, is it the back of the turtle? Like, if I got to the edge, would I be able to see?
It's a full shell.
It's a full shell. Just entrances like either side of it.
Does it have like a roof?
It does have a roof, yep.
But so I can't like see when I'm in the turtle shell.
No.
Out of the turtle shell.
Except for these small points here.
Okay. Okay, then I will just keep chasing.
Okay.
Can I see anything from here? Can I catch sight of him now?
I'm going to say yes.
Is it a lizard folk?
It is a lizard folk.
Cool. I'm just gonna send a just a firebolt at him.
First roll of the night. Let's make it a good one, Rainy. No pressure. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, fireball. Explodes on top of it.
Huh, double ones.
Yeah. So he gets fried up. He's already hopping around on this hot caldera. And he's like he's making a beeline for this location. Is that your turn, Rainy?
I think if there's anything else I want to do. Yeah, that's my turn.
Right. Still obviously maintaining concentration on haste. And Magdalena, what would you like to do?
I'm going to still have some. I'm going to run out here. I will give Zagnus a second level cure wounds.
Thank you.
And then I'll move my spiritual weapon out 5, 10. That way. 5, 10, 15. And I'll go about there.
You're more than welcome to go there, but if you're going to stop there, I'm going to...
Oh, that's yeah, hot foot territory. I'll stay put.
Yeah, so it won't be immediately to be at the start of your turn. Say you get one damage, but you get it regardless.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll stay here.
Okay, Xander of the Necrotic Fireball fame. What would you like to do?
All right, I will just move pretty much where Rainy is, just a little bit ahead of her.
Mm-hmm.
And I assume I also can see the lizard person.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I'll just cast a firebolt at him.
The firebolt, nice.
11 to hit.
Yeah, unfortunately that one misses.
All right. And then as a bonus action, I'll move my
Move your book.
yep, further down the tunnel. And that would be my turn.
I'm sorry, everybody in like this lava area is just dead, correct?
Yep.
These aren't okay.
Yep. So poorly departed people just threw them in there. Okay, and your book moves 30 feet as a bonus action, is that right? Is that how it works, Andrew?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Okay, Rainy, you see the queen duck around this corner and out of sight. So just remove her so you can't see her. Astraea, no longer raging, I don't think, and exhausted. What would you like to do? Astraea?
Oh yeah, sorry. Was for yeah. Let's go ahead and move a little bit until I'm here. So the moment I touch here, is it if I touch here or if I end the turn there?
I'm going to say end your turn there. Oh, sorry, no, at the start of your turn, if you stand in the caldera, you will take damage.
Okay, but if I run over it, then it's fine.
Oh, yeah, no. Yep, so hot feet, hot feet, hot feet. Yep.
Okay, then
You
let's
want to run
go
over
ahead.
in front of Tarrant, for example. You can do that.
Okay, so I've done 10 feet. 10 feet of movement, 20. So this is 30, I believe. And then how much movement do I have? I have 40. So I get to here on 40. So I'm going to take the dash action to get to here. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to rage, and that's my turn.
Just notice these guys here, not in the initiative order, so let me just pull these guys in. Okay, so something right there. Okay, cool. So dashing around, raging up. I like pressing the rage button, so I'm going to press it again. And Zagnus, what would you like to do?
I
You
would
are
like.
hasted, don't forget.
Ooh, I did forget. So we're going in. We're engaging these fire guys, lizards. This thing, is this alive?
Yes.
Yep.
And is it like just like on a cliff?
Yeah, it's currently dancing around with hot feet. Looks like it wants to get up to this area next to Australia.
Okay, and the wall between like say here and here, is that like a tunnel? Can you actually walk there, or would you have to go down here where Terran is and enter a hole?
This portion here is level at this end of the caldera. This is like a ramp almost, going up and down.
Okay, okay. So he wouldn't have to go down the Terran to enter a tunnel. He can just walk
No.
straight to there. Okay,
That's
got
correct.
it.
Yes, not a tunnel. Not a tunnel.
Okay. And then in that case, I will just come here then, so that's fine. Hasted, I should be able to reach this first snake.
All right.
And I'm just gonna go for it. With old trustworthy.
Yeah, the Axe of Xander, absolutely. That's beautiful. Damage on that. Ooh, 50. This takes up. Because I think, remember, as you hit the snake, take that much fire damage, 5 points of fire damage.
Good.
Should you through it? Yep. This is
And
hit you.
I'm going. I'm hitting him again.
Gets hit again. And as you slay the beast, you take another 3 points of fire damage. Still have your hasted action?
I do. Oh, this is the quandary of tabletop gaming versus in-character gaming. Zagnus ain't gonna stop.
Sweet.
Even if it does burn. So,
For the axe of Xander.
yep.
16 hits again.
Okay.
And of course, you take another 3 points of fire damage.
It's really rough when both of your frontliners are battle maniacs.
And then the last one.
Wait,
Hey, on the plus side, no fire damage.
You only get one hasted attack.
You only get one hasted attack with your attack action.
Ah, okay. Well, didn't matter anyway. No natural one.
Exactly. Okay, so going into your battle rage, taking on the folks. This creature is going to come over here. I'll get just away from the caldera. Sees a stray here and says, language you don't understand. Goes to bite you, Estrella. Rolls a 12. Imagine that's going to miss.
Yep, that misses.
Bites you again. Rolls a 12. So miss. Looks a little
Alright.
bit of panic in its eyes. Taryn, what would you like to do?
I'll use my hasted action to cure wounds myself.
Okay.
Technically, your hasted action cannot be used to cast a spell. You have to use your regular action for that.
Okay, well, in that case...
It can be used for features and stuff, but not.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll still give you one attack if you wish to do so. Your speed, absolutely get over there. Okay, attacking the same one that Zagnus is going like a maniac on. Take a swing, Tara.
Does that once you pass get an opportunity attack?
It's dead. Killed.
Dead one? It does not.
Oh,
That
the one on the
Oh, yes.
the one on the ramp.
Yeah.
Okay, let's resolve this first. So the 7 does it, and you take 6 points of fire damage. I think you have resistance, though, don't you, Taryn?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 points of fire damage. And you're right, the lizard folk come and will try and swing at you with its. It's going to bite you. It's going maniacal. And it rolls a 6, so that misses anyway. Hey, is it your turn, Taryn?
Yeah. Or I'll bonus action Thunderous Smite, and that'll be it.
Okay, so loading up your beautiful. The fire snakes. No, you're closest, Taryn. These are all going to be against you. You make works out well for you because you are the fire resistant one. So I'm going to have 3 bite attacks. So chomp, chomp, chomp. Best was an 18 Taryn, which I think misses.
Misses. Yep.
And then 3 tail attacks. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, an actual 20.
Gross.
And the other 2 will miss. So let me do the math for you. 13 points of damage, and I've already halved the fire damage for that. So 13 points of damage. This one takes a really good fire to you. Loria says, "Love will save the day. I'm coming." 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. He takes a dash action, and Rainy, back up to you.
Can I see any of this, or is this down somewhere?
This is in a cave, so you have no vision of what's happening to Tara and 6.
Okay. She's just gonna keep 1, 2, 3, 3, 6. Yeah, she's just gonna keep moving, so I'm gonna use my action to dash.
Okay.
Actually, we're gonna go 1, and then I could do that, right? I don't have to go up the ramp.
if you go up here, it's going to cost you an extra 5 feet of movement for each of these things because it's a bit of a slope.
Okay, then I would be here. That's still closer.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, it's her turn.
Okay, Magdalena.
All right. Spiritual weapon's gonna go over here and attack this lizard fella here.
Minutes ago.
Yeah, about time, right?
Absolutely. Okay, swinging with your spiritual weapon.
I'll take
That
it.
hits. Oh, exactly 12 hit points. Off it
Let's
goes
go.
into the pit of shame.
Okay, and then if I dash, can I get in here without getting hot feet? Like
yeah,
if I go
movement.
down and like up the path.
Yep, you finish next
Yeah.
to Karen there, Straya there. You'll be hot feet free.
I will go right there.
Okay, perfect. Okay, running through the spiritual weapon took quite the journey. Okay, Master Wizard, Xander.
Xander feels he's like left all alone by himself. He's like yells, "Wait for me!" and dashes.
You got Lorius there.
Well, even Loris was ahead of him. So his dashes. He's like when he passed Loris. Oh, excuse me, I'm in a rush. But I not.
Leg day! You've forgotten leg day. That's why you're so slow.
I did. So when I run, I like finish running. I like have a heavy breathing.
I
All
think,
right.
the rule was written. I think you can dash up to a number of your con modifier. Not going to worry about that, but I think that's the rule.
Oh, really? I thought it was double of the.
And that's chase mechanics. If you're using that in regular combat, you can.
Yeah,
That's part of chase mechanics.
yeah. Dash is just like your
Double.
standard feat. Your standard movement again.
Yeah, I think it's a good rule, though. I understand it comes from chase mechanics. I'm going to adjust my house rules to state I don't think it's ever going to be effective because people really dash with that amount of rounds. So, regardless, Raging Australia, what would you like to do?
Alright.
I'm sorry. One second. I'm going to as bonus action. I'll move my book a little bit further in. That's it.
Sure. Okay, Raging Australia.
All right, reckless. Hit this guy. No great weapon master.
Great weapon master. Okay.
So 19 for 14.
19 hits, and you destroy it, and you take 3 points of fire damage
Half to 1.
because you have fire resistance.
Yes, I do.
Oh, then absolutely, yeah, 1.
Okay. Then I will step over that body, and then great weapon master on this guy.
Okay.
Yep.
That absolutely hits, so that's 24.
Mhm.
Strayer is on her usual rampage, but of course you do take that much fire damage.
All right, another 1, and then I'm going to move back to this last one, and then bonus action attack because I killed something.
Okay.
Still great weapon master.
It's reckless as well. No reason why you wouldn't.
Yep, 16.
16 does hit. And the last of these files, it's destroyed by the raging maniacal Australia and another 1 point of fire damage. Just out of interest, how are you getting your fire resistance? That's via
I drank a fire resistance potion early.
Sweet.
Last session, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, Zagnus, or the
Zignitz.
what you got?
They're all dead.
Huh.
So I'm gonna
Notice the
got
queen running around this corner.
yeah, I'm gonna keep on after the lady herself. That's the tiny hole. Can Zagnus fit in this?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you
All right,
see,
now that
just hold on a second there, Zagnus, because I'm just going to
Yeah.
do something.
Ah.
You see.
Huh.
Actually, I'll do exactly what you see. Oh, Well, first of all, you see this. You see inside this dark cave. It's a lot darker than the rest of it. There's a very old 15-foot tall cyclops. And you see him as he's got the queen in his hands. And as you enter, he snaps the queen's back and turns around and grins at you.
Well, what do you know? Nobody's home. And I'm going to turn around and walk back out.
Do you speak giant, Zegnus?
Sure don't.
Okay, well, it said something to you, but you have no idea what it's saying.
Okay.
So, it's dead. Karen.
I was gonna come back and tell my friends, there is a cyclops in that room, and he just broke the queen in half like a twig.
Oh,
Ah.
Karen, what can you do?
I'll go right here. That was 60. And I will let the rest of the gang know. Zagnus saw a Cyclops down there. And I will use my last 6 lay on hands for myself.
We're looking for eggs, right? Did you see any eggs there?
I didn't really look that hard. I saw a cyclops. I decided I had no longer had business there.
It's fair.
I came here to kill some lizards. He took care of the lizards. I gave a brief nod of thanks, and I took my leave.
So I'm saying, with the haste with which you left, no idea if they're interacting. Zero.
Yeah, and
Can you lay on
I'll
hands, Taryn?
yeah, I'll stay where I'm at, and that's it
How
for me.
much do you heal
6. It
yourself?
was 6.
6. Okay, cool. Laris comes forth. Doesn't know what to do. Looking to you guys for leadership. Rainy, as you finish your turn on the caldera, you take 1 point of fire damage and make me a con saving throw, please. Okay, as you were.
She's gonna look up at Taryn as she's speaking and say, "Well, that's great. Has Estrella stopped? Or is she still going?"
I
don't
stopped.
thi-
Hi.
Oh,
I can't see you.
yeah, I don't think you can probably hear us, but I'll say that it appears that Estrella has stopped.
Okay. In that case, I'm not going up there right now. And she's gonna walk back to the bridge.
Okay. Okay. We could say you take the dodge action if you like, because never a bad reason if you've got nothing else to do.
Good.
Okay, cool. Magdalena, what do you do?
I guess I'll go out of here. Can we talk to Cyclopses? I mean, he killed our
If we know
enemy.
giant.
Maybe he's.
We could probably I would assume he could not get through that tiny opening, so we can talk from there. It would be in relative safety. Well,
So what's up with this room, by the by? Like, is there anything in particular that's interesting about this room? Like, we kind of sort of blazed through all the rooms.
Yeah, we didn't really get to look at it too much.
So this appears has an obsidian entranceway where Magdalena was, and this is more of an artificial cave. It doesn't look natural at all. And the furnishings within this chamber are considerably more opulent than anywhere else in the fort, with vivid silks, gilded furniture, and big pillows. At the chamber's center, steam rises from a stone vessel filled with a crystalline liquid. 4 large, brightly colored snakes slither around the vessel. And of course, there's no more 4 snakes in.
All right. Yeah, I mean, we don't know what's in there. What we were looking for might be in there, but I don't know if any of us can actually talk to it.
I can check
Magdalena,
the.
Sorry, Magdalena, something you notice with your 22 passive perception. There's some type of pit over here in the corner. Like it's been covered over, appeared to be hidden, trying to hide it, but your eyes are too good for that, Magdalena. So.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll
Marks the spot.
go over and
Okay.
take a look at it.
So you open up the pit. It's like a little trap door. The dirt over it. So you open that up.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You go to open it, and it's locked.
Okay.
So you open up the trap door, and underneath there is a chest, and you go to open the chest, and the chest is locked.
Gotcha. Okay. Locked chest over here, guys. I don't think I can get into it, but yeah, I guess that's me.
Okay. Xander.
Alright, Xander will. I'll dash inside. Like, I really want to see that room. And I just kind of, excuse me.
Sure.
Excuse me. So, go inside here. Here. Nice room. And then I'll command Book to go actually towards the Cyclops. So, 30 feet. I just want to see what's in that room.
Why get eyes on the Cyclops just yet? But you
Mhm.
hear a big booming voice. Does anybody speak giant?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay,
I
you
s-
hear. Yeah.
I speak Abyssal, I don't know, or Deep Speech, I don't know if it helps. If Giant understands any other language. Okay.
You hear it bellowing something.
Oh! Sorry.
I'll say one word you hear. It's like when you listen to a foreign language, sometimes words pop out that you understand. And you do hear the word Queen dead. So it says blah 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 blah, Queen blah 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 dead, blah 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 blah. You're not sure. Does it out to words you discern?
Okay. For next round, I can cast Comprehend Languages.
Okay.
So I'll inform party that while running. Okay.
Is anybody going to rush in and attack this creature right now? Or can we drop out of initiative?
I don't think any of us want to rush in and attack anything right now.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Been rushing and attacking this entire time.
Yeah, I think we could chill out for like a second and try to at least search.
For the first time in 3 sessions, an initiative order. All right.
Whew.
So guys, I could try to understand. I won't be able to actually speak to him or it, but I should be able to understand what it says.
I'll drop Spirit Guardians as well.
As you say that, I'm gonna yell at Tara, be like, Taryn, you might want to get on the ground.
Oh.
Please? I don't want you to fall.
I don't know why I would fall.
Cause when I drop a spell, you're gonna fall.
I can fly.
You're gonna fall.
Taryn's really dumb, so she's
Just do it.
Are you?
Is Taryn really dumb? I'll come in here.
Okay.
I am gonna drop haste so they become stunned for 6 seconds.
Which would have seen you fall from the sky.
Yes.
Okay. Very wise. So momentarily, you're not in battle, so Zagnus and Taryn, you're good. Obviously, Magdalena, your rage fades.
I don't rage. I'm very calm.
Oh, sorry, Straya. I don't know
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
How was that?
That was my stun sound.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Can you drop spiritual guardians, Magdalena? It's the only
Yeah.
two conditions that very exhausted Australia.
Now, yeah. So Estrella's just going to just like lie down on the ground, like just like panting. It's like, like the immediately after a marathon where you're just like super tired and just like can barely even move.
So we get the sense that there's no more enemies remaining, right?
You walk through most of the dungeon. There's an area over here which you haven't explored, but nothing's come out of there to attack you. And similarly, there's an area up here which you haven't explored.
Okay.
So, Xander will
Try not
cast.
to meta this. You don't know that.
Yeah, yeah. It's,
Yeah.
So, Xander casts comprehend languages as ritual. I'm not sure how I can. Doesn't let me. Oh, display. There you go.
Understand the literal meaning. Okay. So once again, it's a one-way thing where you understand what he's saying.
Right.
You hear him saying, Bruce, I have killed the treacherous queen. I mean you no harm.
Okay. I'll translate this. The Cyclops says truce. He killed the queen, and he says he means us no harm. I cannot really tell him this. So who's really good at charades?
I am not up there with you guys. I'm gonna start heading back into these couple rooms that are closest and just start looking over these rooms while you guys do whatever's up there, because I'm not walking over the hot room.
So I assume none of you is good at charades. I look at three of you. All right.
Not I.
You just see Estrella just like while she's lying on the ground just now.
All right. I'll give it a try, but
I mean, I'll come in with you, but I'm not good at charades.
yeah, just maybe give me an advice, maybe. But I'll try to
I'll give him
communicate.
guidance.
I slowly peek through. I'll move my book a little bit further here.
Okay.
So.
You notice he's not weaponless. He's got like something resembling a tree trunk lying up that close to him. You've been familiar. Probably Cyclops enough, but they tend to hit things that are around him. One thing you do notice is his eyes have a white tinge to them, and he looks in your direction, but he kind of looks slightly not white at you, and you see him sniffing the air, and you realize this they're not blind; they're very, very short-sighted.
He's not blind.
I'll tell you what, make me a wisdom check.
No, I just didn't quite catch what you said last. That's why.
So he's got milky whites in his eyes, and you're not sure if he's blind or very short-sighted.
Got it. Okay.
You're not sure which
Okay.
So we can't talk to him, and he can't see us.
Yeah, that's it's gonna be much harder than I expected.
We literally have no way to communicate with this guy.
I try to say gentle voice quietly, like, we mean you no harm. I do raise my hands, slowly walking into the room.
He sniffs the air. He says, want freedom from cave. Have information.
I do look around. when I do enter the cave, do I see anything interesting? Anything that would pick out our interest besides the Cyclops?
No. There's a lot of kind of thoughts around from where he's been killed, a lot of half-eaten carcasses.
Uh-huh.
Not much.
Does the tight corridor that we squeezed through, does it look natural or does it look like it was made to be narrow?
It looks like it was made to be narrow. This has been carved into the side of the caldera.
Okay.
And then the Cyclops goes, "You beat Molly Forrest and Bristle. Show you great magic weapon."
He says he will give us information if we free him up from this cave, and he has
Right.
some sort of magic weapon.
Can I insight check the giant guy?
Sure. Yeah. I'm gonna say it's a disadvantage because you don't speak the language, being
Fair enough.
tough to get a read.
Xander doesn't do this, but he assumes that giant tell the truth because he does wants to get out, and he probably spent here probably the entire life. Magdalena, do you think we can somehow expand the pass for him?
I can't do anything like that.
I turn to the Cyclops and say, we'll be back. We need to consult with our party members. We'll be back.
No, don't leave. Give magic weapon. I'm wrestle for weapon. Let me free.
Friend, we'll be back. I promise. We'll need to figure it out. I know he doesn't understand. I just trying to be calm. I say it calmly, but I slowly back away into this, like, because I know he might go into like in a rage that we're leaving him or something. So I'm trying to back out slowly. I do keep my.
You do hear him hitting the side of the wall with a tree trunk that he has. He's not happy. Come back, come back. Have secrets can tell you. Come back. Thump, thump, thump on the side. Now, just change focus for a second. You sent out Blip on a dragon eggs, I think, mission.
Yep.
Okay. We have a token for Blip?
Yeah, he's right here.
Crazy, do you want to ping him? There's so many tokens on this map. There's Blip. So just sending him around generally around the place?
Yeah. That's basically his only uses for that.
Well, it flies around, comes around into here. What would Blip do if he finds a dragon egg? Because he finds a dragon egg.
Oh, sick. He would come back to me and like bite at my hair.
Okay.
Cool. I will follow Blip.
Flying, of course, to avoid
Oh, of course.
hot feet. Okay.
Always flying.
Okay, so feel free to head up into this chamber. So, to one side of this cave is a clutch of large eggs sitting in a stone nest, and some of the eggs have cracked open.
I will very carefully check for any uncracked open eggs.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Oh, thank God.
I'll give you all the information I have. Let me just check.
I was like, I have a minus.
Just double check something. Okay, there are some, you remember those big fiery creatures, the salamanders? you figure three of these eggs are salamanders. One of them looks okay. Two of them are patched, and there's one that looks different from the others. It's got a bright bronze sheen on it. And it doesn't take a genius to work out this is a bronze dragon.
Okay. I will very carefully pick it up.
Okay, it is actually surprisingly soft. You do feel some heat coming off it, but it is surprisingly soft. Like if you dropped it, you'd be would just kind of splat.
I'm gonna put it back down carefully.
Okay.
At this point, I will fly to Mags. And tell Mags that I think I found your egg.
I will, as fast as I've ever said anything in my life, tell them about the Cyclops, and I'm running out the cave.
Okay.
And then you can follow me up to where the egg is.
Well, if you want to run across the hot caldera, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, that's fine.
Rotten.
I still have, hold on, I still have a cure wounds. As I'm running across, I'll heal myself.
That's very funny.
Yeah, I saved the good one.
Oh, thank you. Look what I got made. Isn't that spectacular?
Love it.
Did you tie that?
Sick.
Awesome, thank you.
Are you in a game right now?
I am. You're on the stream.
Hello,
Hi.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, see you later, guys. Good one. Thank you, Leela. Okay. So Magdalena, we'll say as you're running across, you can probably get across there with one dash. So we'll just say, oh, there we go, 1 point of fire damage. Yeah, and you see what Taryn has pointed out.
Okay.
A dragon egg, a bronze dragon egg.
It's very soft and squishy. But if you've got a moment, we can make this happen.
24 days though, right?
Yeah.
Right. It has to hatch, and we also need something worth 5,000 gold.
We can. Yeah, it'll happen. We'll make it happen.
We need. I'm not risking. I have the crown as well. It's the item that we need. I will 100% go up to the egg though, and I feel like Mags would be probably crying at the sight of the egg.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll very carefully pick it up out of the wherever it is.
Once again, surprisingly soft. If you drop this egg, but it just not so much crack, more like splatter. Think of it as almost like a soft-boiled egg without its shell on. That type of consistency.
Okay, I will cradle it like a baby.
Okay.
I'll just. Would I know anything on how to care for it?
Yes, you would. And I looked this up the other day. I thought this exactly was, but I can't find it all. But you need to maintain it until it hatches. And I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm going to say you have to bathe it in acid at least once a day.
Acid, okay.
It might not be acid, but I'm pretty sure it's acid. I just can't find it in the whole section on taking care of dragon eggs.
Okay.
Sounds familiar though. You need to bathe it in acid once a day.
Okay. Do I see any acid around? Have I seen any acid this entire time? Okay. Okay. Acid. I need acid. I need acid. And so she's repeating, I need acid. She's like a crackhead. I need acid.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I found the rule. So to take care of this dragon, because it's a bronze one, I'm going to say probably between you and Taryn, you're a dragon slayer. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. So between the both of you, you come up with a plan of care for this bronze egg. It must be exposed to the sky for 12 hours a day. So one presume that's what they've been doing before they brought back to the nest here. Or suffused with electricity once a day.
Okay. Well, we have a ship, so the sky shouldn't be too much of an issue. Or electricity. Okay. Oh, I have the javelin of lightning. Okay. Oh, Theracles, you genius.
All that all comes about from saving. What's her name? The girl from the muscle team.
Yeah. That's huge.
She's forgotten. Anyway, that person here. And just
Corona,
these,
I think.
there we go,
Corona?
thank you.
Oh, Mags did not forget Corona.
Oh, the DM did.
Oh, yeah.
Mags, for no particular reason, can you roll me 3d6, please? For no reason whatsoever.
Sure. Yeah, I think we should make our way back. Blip, that was huge. Thank you.
We'll do a little flip.
Switch focus back down to this area with Xander and Australia and anybody else who want to go into there. Larius comes over. Is there anything I can help with?
Do you speak giant, Loris?
Unfortunately, I do not. It's not
Oy.
considered one of the languages of love, so I never bothered to study it.
We're in a pickle here. Can I cast light on something in the room near the Cyclops, just to see his reaction, just to see if he can see or not?
Sure. So you cast light on one of these rocks. There's plenty of loose rocks around.
Mm-hmm.
And it does shield its eye.
It does. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I say, oh, sorry. Just checking if you can see.
I see you. I killed Queen. I'm friend.
Well, I look back. I don't see anybody.
And he did have this big log of wood in his hand. He puts it gently by his side.
Okay. I do walk towards him slowly. Since I do yell back, hey, somebody, guys, come over here. I'm trying to figure this thing out. I don't know if anybody's hearing me, but I'm just yelling back. I assume the people were in that room.
Wow, Astray, do you join?
All right. I'm gonna stand up and hang out with Xander. Just to let you know, I'm super tired and probably not worth anything. Except
How long?
if you need
How long does it last?
until long rest.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was like just like 5 minutes and you were good to go.
No, I am
Oh.
tired forever.
Oh. Okay. So I walk. All right. I walk to
She
him
looks strong.
slowly.
Arm wrestle for magic weapon.
I am not strong. We have other
I'm
stronger
not
people,
pointing
but
at you, Xander. Pointing at Estrella.
I say like no. I point her and Astrea and like kind of wave my hands. No, tired and I slowly show like. Sorry, I'm trying to like mimic here on my home, but
Sure.
basically, I'm putting. Yeah, yeah, you guys can see me. Putting basically my hands, under my um ear, like sleeping tight, kind of like closing my eyes, point to Astrea, trying to show that Astrea is tired. Um,
Make a performance check.
all right, performance. Where's performance? Oh, here it is. 14.
No sleepy time. Arm wrestle for magic weapon.
I mean, I could probably still arm wrestle, but oh,
Uh, I don't know. You're already weakened. I don't want you to get hurt.
eh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Uh, okay. Well, if you feel comfortable.
All right. So I hold out my hand and ready to arm wrestle. So does he already start arm to get in position?
He does. Yep.
All right. So as a bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and rage.
Right. So these will be straight rolls.
Yep,
This is going to be
straight roll.
opposed athletics checks. Okay. Rage up. And
That's an 11. That's an 11.
You're right. Okay. He is going to return fire with a natural one.
Oh my.
But here's the thing: you either both need to, one of you need to succeed, and one of you need to fail. You both failed, so you're still locked in the arm room. So make another athletics check. This massive giant is almost as big as yours, 13. So that's a failure. And he rolls a 13, which does not beat your strength score. So you're still battling it out. One more time, Australia.
God.
One.
I will actually use my inspiration.
All right.
So do I take the 21 or do I roll again?
Just roll one more dice. And it's higher than 20.
13.
13. So it's a 21. So that's a failure again. Doesn't beat a strength score. The power is back and rolls a 23. I assume that is higher than your
Yeah, that's
strength.
that. Yep, that's higher than my strength.
Right. He crushes your hand down.
Oh my.
And then, as he's holding your hand, he brings up a great club and goes to whack.
Oh.
But he rolls an 11. It was an 11, so it misses. And turns out this guy maybe wasn't everything that he said. Can we please roll for initiative?
Oh my
Roll for
God.
initiative.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad now.
So that's a 9 because I rolled that at disadvantage.
Sure. You can adjust that self manually in the turn, it would look like. And
I-
Zelpus, you're over by Bullbug, right?
Yeah, I saw your whisper.
Yeah, so, but you're. Yeah,
What
Oh.
about me?
Oh,
We
no,
never
I had-
even touched on my stuff, so I have no idea how far I got or where I am.
You were searching around.
Well, I was going to
let's
start
see.
in the building I was in and then start moving backwards, but I don't know how far I got or how long it's been.
Say you get back over here. I will let you know what you did find in those rooms. So in the first room that you're in, notes. So this one here was some type of prison room that you're first in, Rainy. Nothing
Okay.
much of interest there, no prisons there. Now, this room here is some type of chamber of worship, and you recognize the carved statue there as Lord Sidon, and there are green gems glittered from the statues and eye sockets. Would you have tried the eye sockets out?
wanted to see if I could determine if they were magic or not beforehand, but yes.
Do that.
I do not have detect magic, so she would just go up as close as she can without touching them and look at them and see if she could get any kind of tingle.
Okay, make me an Arcana check. They look very valuable, but you don't think they're magic.
And she'd pop them out.
Okay, so I'm going to say it's going to take you a while to pop them out, so this is where you're going to start as the cyclone's attacks. So there are actually 3 emeralds there, so you get them out eventually, we'll say. And they're 3 eyes of Sidon, and they're worth 500 gold piece each. And when you peel off the last one, you hear a peal of thunder from outside. So do that what you will. And Taryn and Magdalena, you're up checking out eggs. Zagnus is over by Bullbug. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when I got your whisper, I was gonna start moving him back to whoever the first person he would find to panically say that Bullbug's body was gone. But I don't know how far I would have gotten before we rolled into initiative.
You're running back, I assume?
Yeah, and you said that a while ago, so I don't know.
So you get right. Yeah, here we go. As Rainy's prying out the eyes, you thunder in. And what do you say, Zagnus?
I would just, panting because I've been running, just, Bullbug's gone. His body is gone, not a trace.
Oh no.
And now everybody can roll into initiative. Okay. All right.
Oh, I guess I wasn't selected. My token wasn't selected. I don't know how that happened.
So what you could do to always get around this problem is just make sure your token is selected. Roll initiative again, Taryn, and just adjust your.
It's me, Carly, and I had been moving it before, and it was selected, and then I don't know why it wasn't selected. Said it wasn't selected.
I got you, bud. I got you.
So
17. Okay, so Australia, you were in an arm wrestle with this creature, and it was talking about a magic weapon and an arm wrestle of strength. But turns out it really just doesn't like you. And as it was finished slamming your down hand from the arm wrestle, it picks up the massive tree trunk and tries to smack you with it. On the bonus side, you are still raging. But Xander, you're the first to notice it, which kind of makes sense since you're right there. What do you do?
So does Cyclops still holding Astrea? Is Astrea grappled or not?
Mechanically, no. That was just for play.
Okay. Okay, so because he's just swinging, what I will try to distract him, to give Astrea time to get out of the room. I yell, Astrea, get out! He cannot get out of this room. And as bonus action, I ask Book to hover around the face of this Cyclops to distract it, because it emits light. It says
okay.
dim. So I do remember that he was shielding his eyes from the light when I cast light.
Okay, so you're putting the light right up in his face. Okay.
Correct. And I also will try to, like, I'll get, like, great. I don't know if I can get in this spot. Let me know if I'm. No? Okay. So I basically try to squeeze between him and Astrea, and at the same time I will cast. Let's see. I'll cast. Where is it? My second level spell. I'll cast Magic Missile at second level at him.
Okay. Magic missiles. Into the giant. Shred him. 4, 9, 14.
And one more, yeah. There you go.
19.
19. Yep.
19. That's a nice rolls. So yeah, the magic missiles explode on him. He lets out a little roar. And, yeah, just like my smash some stuff. And you stay
And
there?
that's it. Yeah, I stay. I try to, since I feel very guilty that Astrea was very tired, and I made her to come in and
And
do
you're
this.
trying to attract the giant's attention.
Yes.
Um,
And I also will say yelling and like making noise and stuff. So I don't know if you want me to roll performance or anything. I don't know.
yeah, I think this is going to be a performance. I like that. The dancing wizard. How well does a wizard dance?
Yeah, I'm pushing, I'm yelling, and then like lights, like four bolts of lights coming out of my hands, trying to hit him, and there's the thing spinning around his face. A lot of noises, and he gets hurt at the same time.
Yeah.
Let's see, performance. Roll high, roll high, roll high.
So because you hit it with magic missile, is the DC will be lower. Is that low enough? It will find
10.
out when it starts swinging.
Yeah. All right, that's all.
Says, "My love, my beauties, I'm coming to help. Oh my God!" And he gets there and he gets his bow out, but he had a dash to get over there, so that will be his turn. Exactness here, what is going on?
Maybe.
Maybe make a perception check.
Okay. Perception.
You do hear the sounds of combat from the Cyclops voice.
Okay. So I will tell Rainey there's trouble with the others. And I will make my way 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, dash. I'll make it to here on the bridge.
Running to the aid. Cool.
Yeah.
Rainey, you've pried out one of these eye sockets. What do you do?
It took me all that time to do one? I thought it was all three.
We'll just,
Okay.
Doesn't really matter since you can come back and do it. We can say you've done all three if you like. You're going to get them anyway, so sure. Go to all three.
I had just already put it in my inventory. That was all.
Sure.
Yeah, she's just gonna start with a long, belagged sigh and just start running after Zagnus. And she's gonna dash.
Right. Taryn, make a perception check. Let me just say the DC is going to be 20. Realize what's going on. Way over there.
Oh, okay. Because of the shield, I get advantage.
Oh.
Nice.
You set that up nicely, so you do realize something's going down where the Cyclops was.
Mags, there's something going on down where the Cyclops was.
Oh.
And dash. And that's it.
And you're hovering above the ground, of course, right? So
Always.
Okay, great. So now the Cyclops. What is your? You're at a 10 for the performance, but you did hit it with the magic missiles. And it's just defeated Magdalena relatively easily. So it's seen Magdalena as a bit of a weak.
Astrea?
Oh, sorry. This person here, Astrea. This person here.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I always get those names. So it's going to take two, with this massive tree trunk that it had at its side. It's going to take two swings at you,
Xander.
That guy, Xander. First right club attack. Boom. What was it? 20.
That hits.
Okay. So take 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh
boy.
Rushes down to you. Then it kind of swings it up, and brings it down again a second time. Rolling a 22.
I'm down.
That's a 22 to hit, but 17 points of damage.
Oh, so first was 21, right? Points of damage?
So the total damage you took was 40.
I have 35 hit points, so I'm down.
You only have 35 hit points? How much damage did you take in the beginning?
2 points.
Whoosh, goes down. Striker, what do you do?
Huh. How far away is everybody else? All right.
You have no idea. You only see Laureus.
Yeah. Huh. If I disengage and try to carry Xander's body, will he be able to take an attack of opportunity on Xander?
No, because Xander's under force.
Okay. Okay. Then I will move here. I will take.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm already raging, right?
Yep, still raging. Yep.
Okay. So I am actually going to frenzy.
Ooh, okay, nice.
Oh.
Okay. And then I am actually going to, as a bonus action, make a maul attack. Not reckless.
Okay.
Just a 13. Okay.
13 just misses. You hit the cycle, but it kind of deflects your blows.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm mostly doing that so that my rage doesn't go away, because I will use my action to disengage and drag Xander's body away. So
you use your action to attack.
no, that's why I frenzied. So I
Oh,
use
got
a
it.
bonus action to attack.
Gotcha. Okay.
That way I
Action
can
to
use
disengage.
action to disengage, and carrying Xander is. So I have half my movement, so that gives me 20 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So Xander gets dragged to here.
Okay. So feel free to move yourself, Xander.
All right. My book's poofs, by the way. I'll move it to the pit of shame.
One more square there.
One more square,
Xander.
yeah.
As Laureus says, guys,
I would like you to run away, yeah.
okay. Hopefully I get away in time. Magdalena.
Yeah. I'll excuse me. I'm gonna start. Where does Hot Feet start? Can I tell by now from black stuff? Okay.
So Terran is okay.
Okay. So yeah, I'll just go down here. And I'll just wait to dash across. I don't think I can get there. Hold on, I thought I was right there. No, I'm not getting there. Yeah, I'll just wait and dash. I'll use thaumaturgy to make my voice boom, and I'll just say, "Everybody, we need to." Actually, no, I won't, because we still need to get that chest. So I need to go back in there. God damn it, people! God damn it.
What do you do with the egg now?
I'm still holding it.
Okay. Drop it. Xander, I want you to privately roll me a death saving throw, please. Do you know how to do that?
No, I don't.
So just type that in chat, and you and I will see it, but no one else will. Okay, noted. Laureus turns around to Astra. Do I shoot first or just run?
I'd say just run.
Ah! Okay, this is Laureus. Zagnus.
Zagnish. Too many tabs open. I'm gonna keep running.
Okay.
Dash action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, dash, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'll get like right here, so I guess I'll intercept them when they come around the corner, I guess. Unless Laureus tells me something when I enter this room.
A big giant, I don't know. It killed Xander. Xander's almost just paced. Stray's trying to save him, but Xander's in big trouble. Zagnus, help them!
Oh, I should have told them no one was home. Okay, and that's where I'll stop.
Rainy, are you doing leg day as well, keeping up with Zagnus?
Yep.
Okay.
I will move
Right,
myself. I
fast.
think I'm gonna end up be a little bit farther, but I don't think I'll end up on the hot cell.
Yep. Just trying to keep up with Zagnus. You have a 40 base speed, right, Zagnus?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, nice.
So it's 80 total.
It's Rainy struggling. Zagnus pulls away a little bit, but you're in hot pursuit. Taryn! Things are in trouble. What do you do?
Mags, would you be opposed if I scooped you and the egg into my arms and flew you out of here?
Oh no, in this situation, no, that's fine. I muted my microphone when I thought it was muted,
It's fine.
and then spoke. Yeah.
Yeah. Per like D&D rules, you should be plenty light enough for very strong Terran. So,
Sure.
I'll scoop Mags up very gently. She's gonna be cradling the egg, and we will dash. So 5.
So Taryn hold Mags, or Mags cradles the egg. Not the direction I thought you were going to go, but that's fine.
We're going straight to towards the egg, right? Yeah. I guess that is in the other direction. It's that way. I had to zoom out, so we'll go.
Heading for the exit, okay.
Yeah.
Cradling the precious dragon egg. Okay, so Magdalena, feel free just to go along for the ride there.
Somebody grab the chest.
Okay. Big boy turn. He's going to come up to here. And he's going to get down on his belly. And he's going to start squeezing through here, dragging the club behind him. It's going to take him a while to pop through Estrella, but he's right on the butt end of Xander at the moment. He had to dash, effectively use his movement to get over there. So he's dashing to get right close to Xander, and he's reaching out a big mitt trying to get it, but he's very, very limited in this area. Estrella, what do you do?
Okay, sorry. I keep messing that up. Okay. I will take... Yeah. This will probably break my rage, but fuck it. All right. I will take the disengage action and move 20 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. So, Xander, you should be here at this point. And then that breaks, since I was neither attacked nor took damage or attacked, that breaks my rage, and I'm immediately at 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh my.
I believe is half movement.
Yes, half movement.
I'm so sorry. I feel so bad now.
Okay, so Australia, yeah, the rage fades. Take a deep breath, but you hear this Cyclops just crawling, squeezing through this gap. In your opinion, it's going to get out, but it's going to be difficult for the creature. Okay, Magdalena, right on top of where are you guys? Oh, you should be able to hear Magdalena because you were dragged, or flown rather. Yeah, what do you do?
Yeah, I forgot to move myself. I'm gonna thaumaturgy and yell at somebody to grab that chest.
Okay, echoes across, grabbing the chest. Okay, Xander, back to you. Make me that roll again, if you'd be so kind.
It's GR.
Okay, so once again, I know what that means. You know what that means. Laureus hears the voice. The chest, the chest. Doesn't have these tools. He's gonna
Can he
try and
carry?
open it. He's gonna. Let's see how big it is.
That's what I was getting at. Because if we're trying to run away from this giant, then just grab the chest, bring it back. We could just smash it open if we need to, but
Lorius braces his legs and says, "You've done leg days religiously for weeks now. I can do this." And he fails to pick it up.
Oh.
Sadness.
Wait, does he pick it up?
Nope.
Yeah, you kind of faded out. He what?
So he tries to pick it up, but he does not. It's too heavy.
Okay.
Okay. So for me, I'm going to ask. Well, I guess Estrella kind of explained what happened already when she came around the corner.
Yes.
Am I able to visibly notice how exhausted Estrella is?
Oh yeah, she's
Oh, yeah.
stumbling through
Okay.
her words. She's
Can I then go and scoop up Xander and kind of throw him over a shoulder
sure.
and support Estrella with my other arm and start like hightailing it out?
Don't run away from me. I can bring him back up.
Okay.
Keep in mind.
Well, if Randy interjects that, then I'll if I get them over there, I'll lay him at Estrella's feet or at Randy's feet.
Okay, so we'll say, yeah, you pick up Xander. So Xander, feel free to be just to the south of Rainy there.
But do you pick up me up, or? Are
Yeah, I had you like on my other arm.
Okay, so like I'll end up like right around here then.
Yeah, like with me
But
together.
Zagnus can.
You can certainly try.
Oh.
Wait, I can.
Two bodies. Oh, if you go back and forth, I'll tell you what, if you use all your movement and all your actions and everything, you can get both of them over there by running back and forth.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so
I figured Estrella was still kind of also kind of walking on her own a little bit. I was just
Yeah.
offering support. Yeah.
dragging them over. So Rainy, as Zagnus dashes and get these guys out of immediate danger, you see Xander in a very messed up state.
Yeah, she's gonna pull out healing potion. I'm gonna hoist it down Xander's throat. That will be my action. Let me roll for that. Ooh, double ones again. You get 4 hit points. Yeah, better than 0.
Just in case you're curious, Xander failed a death saving throw and Xander succeeded on a death saving throw.
Fine.
Okay, so that's your action, Rainy?
Yes, that's my action. Bonus action. She is going to cast Shadow Blade. And she's gonna step up in front of the group and yell at Zagnus, "Get them out of here! I'll watch your back."
Okay, cool. Very heroic, Rainy. I love it. Okay, Taryn, continue to hightail it out of here.
Can I say I think we may want to make sure they're following us quickly.
So you want me to?
I don't want them to focus on the chest. I feel like saying that might have been a mistake.
Do you want to scream at them again, or do you want me to fly south in the direction of not the exit with this egg?
I'll scream at them.
Okay. So, thaumaturgy again. Don't worry about the chest. Just get the fuck out of here, I'm assuming.
Okay.
And yeah. Hopefully the exit is somewhere over here.
That's right.
We came in. Yeah, the little stair things right there. Yep.
Okay.
Tunnel behind there, which easily fly into. Next turn. Okay. You hear grunting and groaning, Taryn, Australia, and Zagnus, and everybody else that's in there. And the giant pops through. But it's his turn. dash action to get out of there. So, Australia, what do you do?
All right, I'm taking the dash action, so that's 20 feet. That was my regular movement, and then another 20 is my dash, and I will take hot foot damage.
Two.
So 2.
Okay, Magdalena. Still on for the ride?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will do another harness divine power and get another spell slot back.
Okay, cool. Easy enough. Xander. Prone on the ground, but alive.
All right. Xander still feels bad, and he says, "Thank you." I get up, so I'm no longer prone. So lose. That's a half of a movement. Okay. I'll try to see if it will work. How tall is the ceiling here?
Say 20 feet.
And how tall is the Cyclop?
About 10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. I'll cast Levitate on him. Last second level spell.
Okay, so
Bonk his noggin.
maybe. So what's the save?
16. I put it in. It's in
Oh,
chat.
con save.
Yeah.
So he has a +5 on his con modifier.
I just hope he rolls low. It's a Hail Mary.
It's going to be, so if he rolls an 11, he makes it. So 1 to 10, he's going to fail. Zagnus, roll a d20. And I suggest you roll between a 1 and a 10. 11 fails, 10 succeeds.
Zagnus or Xander?
Xander, sorry. Too many Z sounding words. The person
Sorry.
who cast the spell, roll a d20.
Alright, d20. Roll.
Roll low.
Oof.
It resisted. 50
Alright.
doesn't come off.
Yeah, and then I move 15 feet, so I'm here.
Okay.
And then say like, run! It didn't work.
Lorius turns towards it, say, Xander, I think I could maybe smash this chest open. Do you want me to smash it?
Just run it. No,
Just run.
Just
it's not
run.
worth it.
But
Sa-
he runs out.
Save your life.
5, 6, and he gets some. Right there, I say, doesn't get burning clean damage. Zagnus.
Zagnus. Okay. No one any longer needs carrying. So I'm gonna.
You'll
I'm just
probably
gonna hide.
still need to carry Xander because hot foot damage might kill him.
Okay.
I was gonna ask, where's the hot foot? Because I never like Xander will probably just run long way around.
Stray gets hot feet, Lorius does not. So Stray is right just in it, Lorius is just out of it.
I see.
Okay. Well.
We can run here. Oops.
Yeah. If I'm gonna
We can
pass
run
him though, I can scoop up Xander piggyback style.
Sure.
Say that takes my action, so I won't dash.
Can't we go like this, or we still take hot foot?
That's still hot foot damage.
That's
Oh,
still
is it?
hot foot.
Oh wait, so was I supposed to take damage when I was going here? Because I never took damage.
Probably,
dashed
but you
across.
got zeroed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The DM missed it and be thankful.
So action to piggyback Xander.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't resist. I will not resist.
Hold on to the horns.
All right, I grabbed horns.
And then I could get to here without sharing Lorius' space.
Okay, so feel free to be dragged along, Xander.
Yep.
Rainy, bravely standing before the Cyclops, who's managed to squeeze out of this tunnel. What do you do?
Rainy is going to take a step forward.
Oh my.
Wow. Awesome.
I got a plan. Cast Booming Blade. Takes a swipe.
Okay. This is
Do you
really
think that'll hit?
bad hits.
So it's gonna be 14 points of damage, and then if he moves, he'll take another 10 points of damage. And bonus action, she's gonna swipe with the Shadow Blade that she summoned.
Yep. 19 also hits.
Then he will take 9 points of psychic damage.
Got it.
And then she will use the rest of her movement to run away. Are you still there, Xander, or are you being dragged along?
Oh yeah, I'm being dragged,
And
sir.
he's on Zagnus's back.
Here.
Okay, so obviously it's going to take an attack of opportunity. Takes this massive tree club and swings it at you, Rainy, for it's a natural 20. Only a 28 to hit.
That hit.
Yeah, 23 points of bludgeoning damage. As a swing.
Okay. I'll take, and so I need a 11 or 12. Which way are we doing for my concentration check?
Always roll down, so 11.
Okay. Yeah, we're good.
And that's concentrating on Shadow Blade?
Shadow Blade.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, very brave, Rainy. The giant roars. Taryn, we can just say you and Magdalena leave. You're safe enough away, so you can just fly out.
Yep,
leaving
I
that
will.
building.
Yeah, and I'll safely get Mags and the egg back to the ship if possible.
Okay, it'll take a while, obviously, but you're out of danger. You're out of all these ranges. Okay, perfect. The Cyclops takes a step and boom! The booming blade hits. That was 10, an extra 10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
So 86. And it's up to there. No, actually, it's going to stay back here. And it's going to pick up a rock that it finds. There's plenty of rocks here. And it's just going to hurl the rock right at the back of your skull, Rainy. And 21.
Shield.
Oh, shield. Jeez, goes up. You're at 18 hit points, right? You're on 18, right, Randy?
What? For my
Hit-
AC?
No, for your hit
Or my
points.
hit point? 18. I'm at 18 hit points.
Thank goodness for the shield, because it would have done 19 points of bludgeon damage.
Yeah. I know.
So
Risking it
that's
for the biscuit, guys.
That's its action, and then it runs over here,
Oh my.
right up into your range.
Keep
Sorry.
running.
All right, taking the dash action. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. You're stumbling along, but you get through there. Don't finish on there. Magdalena, you're out of there, so
Yeah.
what you want to do while you're out there, let me know.
No.
Okay, you're just flying, gliding through with Taryn and Xander.
All right, Xander. While I'm still being carried, can I cast?
Yeah.
All right. I'll try to cast Magic Missile, level 1, my last spell.
I
At
stepped
him.
up this guy's hit points to be retro this a bit.
I assume he has way more than that.
Yeah, I
he took 10
assume.
damage. I accidentally gave him 10 hit points as opposed to 10 damage.
I was looking at that and I was like, he was way higher, and then you took the 10 away, and
Here we go.
not that I'm complaining, but
Yeah, but that was I thought 10 instead of minus 10. Okay, Xander.
So I'll just cast at him. Actually, I'll cast just Firebolt.
Fireball. Okay.
Yeah. So Oof. Yeah, I guess makes sense since I'm being carried.
Holding on to
yeah.
the boards with one hand, trying to cast Firebolt with the other hand.
Yep.
Goes right.
And as a bonus action, I'll try to use my telekinetics to push him away from Rainy.
Okay,
So
strength
it's
saving throw. Was it 15?
it's DC 16,
So it gets pushed back how far?
5 feet.
Okay. Cool. It's back.
All right.
Laurie says, I might have a Hail Mary here, guys. Okay. Takes a deep breath. Gets out his short bow of cupidity. Takes a shot. Hits a 6 piercing damage. But more importantly, he's going to use a short bow of cupidity's charm effect. And that's interesting. So let's say it's Rainy, since you're most in line, and this could be critical for your future well-being. Needs to make a DC 15 Wisdom save. He has -2 on his Wisdom, so he needs a 17 or higher to succeed. So Rainy, roll a D20 and get between 1 and 16.
Roll low.
The odds are with you, my friend.
There you go.
I think I have him charmed. Flee, my friends, flee! Norris goes through and says, hi, friend. It's Agnes.
Thank you, small Minotaur.
That's the nicest things anybody's ever said to me, Agnes.
And I will continue running. Can I dash with Xander on my back, or is that going to limit me from dashing?
No, half movement, effectively. So you get 40 feet.
Okay, well then, my full movement with a dash then, so I'm there.
Okay, and Agnes is above the caldera, so no fire damage.
Do you dip him into it?
Wait, I should have taken some on the way there, though, right?
It's when you end your turn in the caldera.
Ah, okay.
I think I
Gotcha.
did it differently last week, but I think I like that better. Laurie says, Rainy, flee! I've tamed the savage beast. Save yourself!
Can I make an insight check to see if it really seems like the Cyclops won't follow us or try to hurt us?
You can. It's going to be a disadvantage because you don't understand the language. Don't know how to read him. So insight, absolutely, but a disadvantage.
I can. Well, that's probably not going to succeed. 9.
Flee, my love! Flee, darling!
Fine. She's gonna keep running.
Okay, so dash action out of there. I'll let you do that. Taryn, continue to soar through these caves with an egg and Magdalena. And you
Xander's being carried. Can I get on the end of this bridge, or am I gonna have to end on the caldera?
Oh, actually, we'll move Xander over there, so you're just on the edge of the bridge, so you're fine.
Brilliant.
You glance back over your shoulder, Rainy, and the Cyclops is not a sword. Are the rest of you just going to hightail it out of here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's wait at the caves to make sure everybody gets out, including everyone.
While I'm being carried, do I need to be carried anymore, or since we are in a safe pass?
For the most, yeah, I don't think you need to be carried. There's no like hot foot zone you need to pass through at this point.
Okay. All right. I will yell though. Lurius, don't sacrifice yourself for us. Tell it to do something else and get yourself out of there.
I've got it. Do not worry about me. Make sure the poets sing of my sacrifice.
Oh my.
He's not that dumb.
I will say. So, well, whatever, he is staying there. If you want to know the fate of Loris, you might have to do something else. But Loris is, you do know he has a very interesting bow, and the creature is, well, not smitten with Loris. Maybe not yet smitten with Loris, but at least it's Loris and them are buddies for the time being, at least. You guys dash through here, and you come over here. See another Cyclops appear.
Oh my.
This one
Oh
no.
Has a strange monocle over one eye. He does say in common, "Oh, friends, I have a favor to ask you. I mean you no harm."
Inside.
check.
This will be a
I-
disadvantage, of
I
course.
yell, don't believe him. That's what the other one's
Straight.
saying.
Stray, that's on point. You have no suit. Rainy, I think you were going to do that as well.
Yeah, I said insight check. Yeah.
Yep, so roll an insight check. Tough to get a read.
I roll 2, but I'm not trusting, so I don't know if you want me to roll with disadvantage or anything, because
If you don't trust it, then don't trust it.
Okay.
You play your character how you want to play your character, so you don't trust it for whatever reason. Don't trust it.
Okay, then
Regardless,
ignore it. Yeah.
I'm gonna, after having put Xander down, just like clutching my ribs and kind of like breathing heavy. It's like, this good. If you did mean us harm, that would be very dishonorable of you. We're not worthy opponents in our current state.
underestimate yourself too much. I saw the wreckage you inflicted on these people, and just lost my notes. 1 second. I am but a servant of what was his name? Of the ruler of this, who is now dead. I am no longer but under his leadership. I could, if you take me with you, I could just construct great mechanical machines for you. Ask only in return that you help me rescue my father.
Who's your father?
Mr. Steros.
His name is Stereos. Just looking up his name. You notice he has these weird, he has these weird kind of lens above his eyes, and he switches the lens around, and is now looking at you through a blue lens. And he's saying, my father's name is Bront, and he was captured by the Amazonian woman. I will construct great things for you if you only promise that you will help free my father, Bront.
Is your father here in this cave?
No.
So we can leave first and rescue your father later?
Yes.
Then sure, I have no
Sure.
objections.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Our noble captain has abandoned us here, but we can consult with her later.
Yeah, I'm like, so you know how like when you're super tired, you'll just agree to anything just to make people go away. So that's basically Estrella. It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
sure,
where I was
sure,
coming
yeah,
from,
we'll
too.
go.
Okay.
I think it's a bad idea. I'm being too trusting.
This is what it looks like.
Ooh. That's pretty cool.
Finally, we can officially get out of the initiative order. So, where you're heading? Taryn and Magdalena, you're heading to the ship. Are the rest of you heading to the ship?
I would suggest just
Yeah.
waiting at the wherever the beginning of the cave is for people to make sure that people make it out.
Weren't I was not that session, but weren't you guys doing, or we doing some task for other lizards people?
Yeah, it's
It was-
done.
It was
Yeah,
Max,
it was to.
and
It
They
was
got-
killing them all.
they
Right,
gave the
but-
egg,
Aren't we supposed
we
to
had to get the egg,
reward?
but we had to kill the lizard
yeah.
leader.
which we did do that. Yeah.
We probably need to swing by.
Oops, say, as you pass the lizard. Oh, you dropped him in the lava, didn't you?
Sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
I
Okay, so
sizzled them.
you all do manage to get out of this cold area.
Anything like these eye gems in any of the other buildings as we go? I'm not gonna like do a super thorough investigation, but just as we're walking through, do I notice anything else that might seem of value?
Let's have a look. Apart from the chest. No.
Okay.
Alright, so you all leave. Finally get outside of the caldera and back outside. And Steros has followed you. Says, let's talk details when the time is right. But thank you for trusting me for now, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. All
I'm
right.
gonna nod sleepily and walk him to Taryn and say, "This is our captain. Any business inquiries will have to go directly through her. There's a lot of paperwork that for her, not for you. She's going
Yeah.
to be very busy."
It's like the moment Estrella steps foot on the boat proper, she's just going to collapse on the deck and just start sleeping.
The moment
We're-
that Rainy steps on the ship proper, she's gonna sit down and start making more healing potions.
They were absolutely critical. Well done, Brady.
So we stopped at the where's Lorius?
You made love with a cyclops.
We don't know where Loris is. We don't know where the Bullbug is. Well, Bullbug's body.
Oh, that's right, it's gone.
And you didn't notice it on your way out either. You saw where Bullbug fell. Bullbug's body is not there.
So we're not leaving without Lorius because
Yeah.
So I'm going to gently set the egg back down and I'm going back in there after him because we're not leaving him here.
Maybe do you think it's worth resting and then going check? I don't know if we can
have
say.
There weren't any more enemies. I'm perfectly comfortable going in there alone if
Hope so.
There was a giant cyclops that almost killed Xander. And Estrella.
I'll fly you back in there.
Good, you guys can do that. I'm gonna make healing potions since, I don't think we have any left.
I mean, if we want to
well,
at
yeah,
least,
you're the herbalist. Go ahead. Let's go back in and try to get him.
I mean, do we want to just wait for an hour to take our breath?
Morgus have an hour.
I don't plan on having a battle. I'm going to go in there, get him, and get out. If you guys want to rest, that's fine. I'm not risking him dying too. We already lost enough people because you couldn't settle down and stop going ahead. I could have gotten him back up, but you kept going. I'm going back in there after him.
Hold on. If you just keep going, we might lose more people. We need to do it cool-headed, not hot-headed.
I can fly higher than the Cyclops can reach. I'll just
Yeah,
scoop
but
Morgus up.
you think you can
He
pick him up?
throws rocks.
Yeah. And he hits really, really hard. Really hard.
Yeah, you can see that when Mags mentions about like charging ahead, that Stray is visibly with that. So at that point, Astrea is actually going to stand up and be like, "All right, I'll come with you."
All right, the three amigos.
Right, I'll give Stray a second level cure wounds.
Karen, Australia, and
I'll go with you. I feel guilty. I'll go, but I'll stay in the back. I'll try to keep my distance.
I think there was one more that I've missed. Who was the other one?
Mags and Xander.
We have 4 people, I think, altogether now.
Okay, so these are the 4?
And Zagnus.
Okay.
Yeah, if everybody's going back, then Rainey's gonna go back, but she's fucking pissed.
Well,
She just did all this effort to get everybody out, and you guys can't even wait for 20 minutes.
It would be an hour, so.
I know, but it's a
all right,
phrase.
let's
I
wait.
know
We'll wait
it's an
20 minutes
hour,
and then we'll go back in.
Why did we go back to the ship then?
I thought we just.
You can kind of rest just outside of Alcadia. I imagine this is where you're having this conversation because
Yeah, this is probably sort of like retconning it a little bit. Once if Mags was waiting for us at the entrance,
Yeah.
when she notices
Lorius
that
wasn't
Laureus
with us, yeah.
isn't there, then we would have that conversation and just go right back in.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah.
Did any of us communicate to Mags that this was Lorius's wish?
I did.
He
Well,
willingly
assuming that
wants
doesn't
to
change
stay
much
back
from
with
Mags'
this
standpoint.
thing.
Fine.
Yes.
Yeah,
He literally said he made friends with a Cyclops.
He's not the brightest, but all right, if that's what unanimously want to do.
We can swing by once people rested, because right now, I mean, we could try to save, but something might happen.
Yeah.
I did not expect him to attack me. I thought he was friendly. And look
I
what
guess
happened.
just to give Mags the full context, it appeared that Lorius did something to calm the Cyclops' rage, and he told us that he would keep him calm for us to get out, and we said, now that he's calm, can't you just come with us? And he said no, that he would stay to make sure he stayed that way.
Yeah, that was his wish. If you want, when
Alright,
we
then.
rested, I can cast invisibility and you can sneak and check on him.
Yeah, I can fly. So I mean, if I'm invisible, I'll
Yeah,
probably be the easiest for check.
exactly. Yeah, but I'll need
That's
a good
fine. I
night
don't want to
rest.
drag everybody back in there, but I don't want to just leave them there.
Well, we can check on
Obviously,
him.
you'll drag everyone back in there if you decide to go back in there. That's exactly what happened with Estrella.
None of us were ever dragged. We made a promise to stay together, and we have.
Yes, but I'm just saying that if Mags, you decide to go back in there right now, we're all gonna follow you, which will inevitably put somebody in danger. If we can't just wait, just a
All right,
smidge.
then let's wait.
Rest. And then we can go back in.
how long are you waiting for? Short rest?
Short rest.
Okay. So also, before you're kind of outside of the volcano area, and you like like you just remember the lizard folk, the other tribe showed you the secret entrance. We'll say you're just right outside the secret entrance, so it will take you maybe 10 minutes to rush back. So at a safe distance. I see no mechanical reason why you can't take a short rest. So take a short rest if that is your wishes.
Powder roll. Where's the hit? I'm sorry. Where's the hit point die? I'm not seeing.
If you click on the short rest button,
Oh, just short rest. Okay.
You can
All right.
select how many die you want to spend.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
Short rest.
Look at all those hit point bars we already have. Beautiful.
Yep. Rolled all my hit dice.
It didn't tell me how many hit dice I rolled.
Yeah, same thing. I'm trying to.
Oh, I
Yeah,
have to
I've
click
been-
the
I've-
roll them button. Okay.
I've
never mind.
been keeping track of mine.
That was
there
one
it
of
is.
them. Okay. How do I make it roll all of the ones that I wanted?
6.
When I selected 3, and then I clicked the number underneath. Oh yeah, you don't have a number underneath. It's really. Click take a short rest.
Hang on. Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine looks different than yours. I'm literally.
There we go.
Yeah, mine doesn't work like when you multiple dice. I have to roll each die separately, like on the right. there is-
Well, if you
I think
do you have the thing where it says like it has the 4 dots and then it has the number underneath and it'll say like
Take a
3d6 plus something. You have
Yeah.
to click that number.
Yeah.
It'll
I
roll
can click
all
the
of them.
boxes, but there's no number underneath it. Like that doesn't
Yeah,
come up
same
for me.
thing. Hmm.
Okay.
I have.
So I rolled 1, so that's 9. I guess I'll just. The +4 doesn't happen every time, right? That's just a flat, or does that multiply too?
No, it does. I think.
No, you
yeah,
add the
plus your
you
con.
have the +4, yeah.
Con
Yeah.
modifier.
Yeah, so
I'll
you
just
do 2 hit
manually do
dice, you
this.
get the con thing twice. Yeah.
I'm doing all
Um,
6.
Magdalena, while you're waiting around there, just roll me a d20 for no apparent reason.
So this is +20.
Okay, thank you. Noted.
45 plus 9. It's 50. I'm at max HP.
Oh, now it's appearing. Interesting. This was weird. Oh, nice 7. That's it. All for me. Okay.
What does this big guy know about the Cyclops? Is he
Oh,
any
let-
I do not know of the Cyclops. I was honor bound as long as the leader of the lizard folk was alive to create weapons for them, but quite frankly, I almost take it as an insult. I'm a master smith, and I was reduced to making spears for these filthy creatures. But now he is dead. I am no longer bonded. So I do not know of this other Cyclops that you speak of. If you like, to prove I am trustworthy and an ally, I will join you in your quest to rescue this satyr fellow.
I would
Sure.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
Well, I am more of a smith than a warrior. I can at least wield my it's a puny spear that I built for the filthy lizard folk, but I will wield it as best I can. You head back into the caldera.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
As you enter into the caldera, see Laureus walking back towards you. Hey, darlings! How's everybody doing?
I'm gonna immediately slap him in the face,
Told
Ah!
you.
What did
and then
you
I'm
do
just.
that for?
I'm sorry, you worried me.
What? Look,
But
you know
thank
how
you.
much...
I know your intentions were good. They told me what you did.
Well, I know. I shot him with my arrow of love, and I would like to point out that love saved the day, did it not? Tell me I am wrong.
You're not wrong. Let's go.
In this instance, yes, that is what happened.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. I shot him with the arrow of love, and no, we did not become lovers, and I just hesitate to think about a relationship between a satyr and a giant. just mind-boggling. But we didn't fall in love, but we became fast friends, and we talked for a bit. You know, we found out how he was constantly angry. He was pissed off that it was almost a particularly cruel curse when your one eye goes mostly blind. He was upset about that. We talked about it, processed his feelings, but I could feel my arrow of love starting to fade. So I brought out my panpipes and sang my beautiful melody, and he fell asleep. Now, that's what that you were rolling for, by the way, Magdalena, was the saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Interesting.
Nice.
So, because this is one of the things that Laureus can do. So I imagine he's still down there and probably not too happy with me. So I ran.
All right,
Good choice. We should go too if it only lasts a minute.
Yes,
we
no,
probably should. Yes.
Yes,
hightailed
let's.
it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Astray, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to dig at you earlier. I was just frustrated.
No, it's fine. It's deserved. I went off the handle like as you know, I've like the curse. You know, it's no excuse, but it's an explanation. I will try to control my anger next time.
At least you have an explanation. I often do that on the handle.
All right, but and you know, despite Mag saying that it's she was just pissed off. You do see sort of like Estrella at the very least she's blaming herself for not being able to recover Bullbug's body.
Yeah, Zagnus, now that the other excitement has settled down, he's really going to go back into like a more of a panic mode about where was Bullbug's body. Start asking other people, did they see anything would have happened to it?
I
Would
was
we
a
have
bit worried about trying to follow my super fast companions so I could reach them. They went unconscious.
Would we have saw any sign while we were going through the caves of like someone taking him that way?
Well, let's see. As you were dashing out there pretty quickly, the only person would have a chance of seeing was Magdalena, and Magdalena was flown out. So to answer your question, no.
Fair.
Did Laureus see anything on the way out on his leisurely stroll just now?
Well, it wasn't leisurely. I was hightailing it out of there because I knew my lullaby wouldn't last forever. Let's make a perception check for Laureus. I did not see anything. I'm sorry. I mean, there is that raging Cyclops in there. I don't know. I mean, as we have all established, like I hope I think we've been through a lot. We met over there in the mossy temple, and you've helped me find love. It didn't really work out for me, unfortunately, but story of my life. But we are friends, and we came together and we conquered. Like some of us did get a little ragey, but we did lose a friend, and I'm not sure what we can do about that without going back in there at the very least.
What would Bullbug?
Well, Bullbug would tell us to forget about him and that he's not important. That doesn't mean that's what we should do.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody have like, I don't know, your holy people have like maybe communicate with your gods to see where's his soul, where he is? I don't know. Are you able to do something like that?
I mean, she's
mean,
back in Mitros. So.
do we
Oh.
want to go get on the boat, rest up, and then come back the next day for a more thorough investigation of the caves? See if we can find any clues there.
We
That's
could.
probably
At
yeah.
that point, though, with that much time passed, the means by which to save him would largely be lost to us.
Do we want to go in now then? Like,
Oh,
I am good for one more fight.
I
If
worry
we-
that a lot of those means are already passed with the rest that we've taken.
Yeah. But if we can at least find his body, to at least give him, like, I worry, like, I don't want his body to just be wherever it ends up. I want to at least give him a warrior's send off.
Yeah.
Does anyone have
Well, I might add a note. I think we killed all the lizard people, but the lizard people are cannibals. So if we're worried about them eating his body,
What if
maybe
we go?
want to fix.
What if we go check other tribe? I don't know. I just thought of this, like when Rainy, when you said that they're cannibals. Maybe since we left him by entrance, maybe that other tribe was spying on us, to see what we're doing, and they took his body. I don't want them to feast on
Are
him.
there any signs out here by the entrance that a body has been dragged out
Can
of
anyone
here?
locate objects?
I'll tell you what. Well, you can all do a thorough search around looking for clues about where Bullbug's might have been. So let's make a group survival check, and then we can do locate objective, if that's what you want to do.
All right. This is disadvantage, of course.
It's 4,
Oof.
5, 8, 7, 16, 8.
Damn, jeez.
No, that's a shocking rolls, guys. You see no.
Would I have
traces.
advantage if I am trying to sniff for his scent with this check?
Sure, you can make another roll there, Zagnus. So 7 turns into a 23. So you're looking for tracks, how we might have been dragged out. I will say that you do notice some blood now that you're looking a bit closer in the tunnel that was leading out of the caldera. There are some streaks of blood, which Zagnus you pick up by smelling it, and you kind of follow it out to the edge of the caldera, and at one point it just disappears, as if the blood trail stopped. So the blood trail
Like edge of the caldera, as in like into the lava?
No, sorry, it's coming out. So it kind of started approximately where a bullbug fell, was dragged out to the exit, and when the exit opens up to the open sky, the blood trail stops.
Huh. Well, I'll point that out to the others. Guess that
So
leads
it
us
just
back out to the cave.
stops. It doesn't like go in a direction and we can't see it anymore. It just stops. Like he was lifted in the air or something.
Well, could be. I mean, the obvious thing is to check down the trail that leads to the bottom of the volcano.
Yeah, right.
It just stops. So maybe he was flown away. You don't know. But that. And someone was interested in casting locate object.
I asked if anybody had it. I don't have it myself, but if we think that something took him, then I don't think that's going to be much help.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one that has access to it, Max.
Oh.
I don't know that Xander took that as one of the ones that he knows. So I think you're the only one that has access to it. So
I don't
have it prepared.
I actually think we do, but I don't have it prepared.
Yeah.
We being paladins.
Oh.
Just about all the classes can cast locate object.
Yeah, I just meant that I'm spells known, and it's not one of my spells known.
Well, no cracks or other signs of scents or smells of bullbug or anything outside of the cave?
Nope.
Scents or smells of like lightning or storms, because I did hear that sound when I took the eyes out.
The skies are relatively clear, but you did hear that sound of thunder when you plucked out the the gemstones from the statue of Sidon.
Well, I don't know. Looks like he was dragged out, but I don't know where he went after that.
Check with
Yeah.
the lizard folk that asked us to come here and slay this lizard king.
I mean, yeah, I guess we can quickly ask them if they know of anything that could have happened. I'm not sure.
Okay, so you go down to the villagers who initially said, you know, if you remember, they said they Sidon visited the island, gave the leader of the Firewalker tribes a great weapon, which is used to rule with a cruel hand. It's almost like the lizard folk here are happy to do, you know, occasional kind of attacks against fellow tribes, but things are maybe a bit patched and balanced, and they all see it as just a circle of life. But you return back to Vitha, which was her name, the queen of the other lizard folk tribes, and she says, greetings. What news you bring?
Your rival's dead.
Well, they're all dead, actually.
Yeah,
Whole
pretty
tribe.
much.
This is good news. We'll have celebratory feast in his honor. We will sacrifice my son, consume him. Join me for a meal.
Possibly, if we have time. I actually had a question. We ended up losing somebody down there. When we went to get his body, it looks like something had taken it. Do you know of anything that does that? You guys didn't happen upon any Minotaur corpses recently, have you?
No, I have not defeated a Minotaur corpse at all. We did see a silver dragon flying away from the caldera.
Oh.
Oh.
Do we know any silver dragons?
Yeah,
Yes.
we do.
We've
The
seen a silver dragon.
The
It
king.
goes-
dragon is a silver dragon.
King's dragon, yeah.
Yeah, that must have been while I was away, so I did not.
Was there a man upon this dragon?
Yes, dressed in blue cloak.
That's not the king. That's Gaius.
You do remember early on in the campaign, when you were attacked by centaurs, there was a silver dragon that approached, and Gaius was on top of the dragon, and he ordered the Cyclopses to attack you before he flew away. So you know that Gaius flies a silver dragon, but it's also true that King Acestus also flies a silver dragon.
This is me being dumb. Who is Gaius?
Gaius is the leader of the followers of Sidon.
Oh,
That's
okay.
right, Australia.
The
That's
Right,
right.
right.
The dick.
Who is Gaius?
He's one of our main antagonists, I guess.
Oh, okay.
This is what
Mr.
he looks like. And you have encountered him, remember when there was a debate about how to stop the...
Oh, right. That dick bag. All right, I remember
he's
him
a
now.
dickbag, and he was also the what do you call it, the ambassador for Lord Sidon when the question of Honora, the sacrifice of Honora, King Pythor's daughter, he was the one who came and said Sidon wants your daughter to be sacrificed. So come across him many times. He summoned Cyclops to you. He was responsible for Honora getting sacrificed, and he was responsible for suggesting to you that 70 children be committed to the Temple of Lutheria for religious training. That's
And
what
now
he
he's
suggested.
taken Bullbug.
Oh,
Maybe.
I've given you the facts. I'm not going to tell you the conclusion.
Right. Well, if the dragon took him, I don't think we're getting him back by staying here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't look good for him.
The question becomes, do we want to go back in tomorrow to see if we... People were yelling about a chest, and there's still that angry Cyclops.
I just wanted the loot. I'm not concerned. I don't think the chest is worth going in there alone for. But
I don't think we saw any sign of this weapon either.
Yeah.
You
But-
did see the sign of the weapon.
The
king
great
was
club.
holding the weapon, and then Terran dropped him, including the weapon, into the lava.
So I could cast invisibility on a couple people. If we try to be sneaky, we could go maybe around this cyclop.
I mean, we've
I don't-
already like if we're going in, we can just go in because
Or we
I
could.
think like we've cleared pretty much all of it. It's just the one guy. So
Yeah.
if we feel like there's enough that we left behind
He's
to
called-
come back here, then
We have a dragon egg, though, yes?
Oh yeah, do we have the
I
dragon
do
egg?
have a dragon egg, yeah.
Oh,
What
good.
treasures may
good.
we have left behind greater than that?
We need to drop.
I mean, I have these. I pull them out of my satchel.
The 3 very nice emeralds.
I got
I-
these.
I think we spent so much blood and tears on that clearing that tribe and the whole area. If we well rested, I think we can take this cyclop fairly easy. And then we can check. There were
I
other
want
rooms
to
that
go now. That's all I'm saying.
not now, no. After a good night rest, I
Yeah.
would not mind going in and finish the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we wanna take a rest and go investigate, that's cool.
Yeah, I think so.
She
You're gonna-
takes the emeralds and put them back in her bag. She's holding on to those for now. They're hers. She found them when everyone else was off being dumb and flying other people away and running away. They're hers now.
Okay. So you're going to take a long rest on the Ultros?
Yes.
Yeah.
She is going to try and get some work done on healing potions.
Sure.
However much she can do with the rest of her.
And before I go to sleep, I'll write everything that happened in the book so I can bring to Kira once our
Fantastic.
adventures.
She'll be appreciative of that. Did you hear that
Oh.
clapping? What does that clapping mean?
Oh, 7.
Mhm.
Yay! Wow.
7.
Oh,
That
sick.
epic battle definitely level
Oh.
7. Well, I need to quickly dash to the bathroom. I don't need to level up my character. So while you're leveling it up, I'll take a short break and I'll see you guys in a moment.
Level 7.
Have fun leveling up.
Yeah, haste is really good.
I
It's
also
like,
get
Yeah,
this. I have
so
no
I'm like,
idea what
I
I
feel
would.
like I need to pick up some stuff that
But
isn't
if I,
concentration, and I feel like I'm gonna retrain one of my spells too. So I'm
so if you're raging and you turn into an ape, are you still raging, or you cannot rage as an ape?
I believe I would still be raging. So
no, you would be if you were wild shaping, but not polymorph, because polymorph you
oh,
turn
that's
into
right,
that
right, right, right,
creature.
right.
Okay.
So you don't have any of your abilities. Now, if you were hasted, since I put that on you, you would still be hasted as an ape. Because that's a spell cast on you. It's not an ability that you have.
All right. I'll level myself. I'll get spells after. I'll manage levels.
Waffling between blight and dimension door, because they're both not concentration spells. I feel like dimension door makes more sense.
Nice. I rolled maximum hit points. 6 manage. 6, 31, 30, 37.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Wait. That's weird. Oh.
Malcolm, you're back.
Yep, yeah, I'm back. Yep.
I don't know if you saw there earlier, Taryn suggested to Mags that they were going to find a nice place and ask one of the crew to like watch over the dragon
Egg.
The dragon.
egg.
Yeah, well,
the
I
dragon
wanted
egg.
to see if like maybe Kira or Valis would keep an eye on it.
Valis
Any
is
of
not
it.
there, but
Oh yeah.
Kyra will. Yeah, sure. Yeah, guys, I got it. It wasn't very helpful. I mean, I got issues, but yeah, I can watch it for you. No problem. Just keep it pointing to the sun, right, Mags?
Yes. Yeah. Just sky exposure. Just while I'm gone, I plan on taking care of it while I'm on the ship. Don't worry, you won't be my my go-to here, but I appreciate you helping me out.
No problem. No problem. It's the least I can do.
I wanted
And
to see how that
you've
played out.
you've been of more help than you could ever know. So
No, thanks, and I apologize. I'm not at my best, but I can watch an egg.
please don't apologize for that anymore.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you rest up. Astray, you just have one level of exhaustion now.
Mhm.
And yeah, don't know if you decided what you're doing in the morning, but morning comes, you're well rested. What do you do?
I was gonna say I was going to try to see if I could weasel myself into getting the egg watch for the night. But if Mags is
if you
on,
want to watch it for the night, then by all means. I was asking Kira to watch it while we went back in to the thing, but no, you're welcome to.
Excellent. In that case, Malcolm, could I then use the presence of the egg during that long rest to attune to my crown? Which requires attunement while looking at a draconic item.
Okay, I was about to say, if you try to like bond with the egg, Taryn will fight you because that's Max's egg.
Oh no, I
Okay.
just
Oh,
I
no,
need
I
the
wasn't
presence
worried
of
about him
something
stealing
draconic
it.
to attune the
Taryn
item.
will fight to the death. So.
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
Oh no,
He's
he
just...
would be banned. He would be banished if he did that forever.
Yeah. If that happens as a byproduct of this, it's not my intention.
I understand.
Okay. So just so you know, I took Dimension Door and I retrained Gust of Wind for Counterspell.
Neat.
Nice.
So you're casting your spellcaster. This crown grants you the ability to. You casting Bond of the Dragon Lords.
No, I'm just attuning to the crown. I haven't. We haven't had anything dragon-like for me to attune to it. If you
Oh,
read the
I
gray text at
see.
the top,
I see.
like I can only attune to it if there's something draconic nearby and I'm alone with the draconic item.
Got it. So, fair enough. So you're not really taking it off Magdalena or something. You're just using it to understand dragonish stuff, I guess. Yeah. So consider
Yeah.
yourself attuned to the crown of the Dragon Lords.
That's it. Yeah, I don't want to try to bond with it or anything. I'll give it back in the morning.
Okay, understood. Understood. Very good. Okay.
That's it for me.
What do you guys do?
Going back in.
Yeah, I guess let's. Anybody need to prepare?
Long rest.
Okay. Let me just. Oh, damn it. Close my roll 20. That's not a good thing for a DM to do.
Oh wait, hold on. Actually, one question before we go. Actually, well, since I only need 4 hours to sleep, at some point in the night, I wanted to do a finally use my channel divinity to create some thieves tools.
Sure. Yeah, thieves tools. Easy enough to do with your forge.
And then with this, I could just give myself thieves tools proficiency, so we can open that goddamn chest, or at least try to.
Nice.
Very cool. Okay. So that's done. And it looks like half of you were in the caldera, but here you are.
Well, Mags, if you can pick locks, would you like me to fly you to the chest?
I don't think we
Let's
should separate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's
Yeah, there's
take our
still a
time
side
and
door.
look through things for now. But if we need to get out in an emergency, then I'll
Have we
take
checked
up on
this
that.
room?
Nope.
I don't think so.
We probably should slowly and check every room. Maybe we missed something.
Yep. So I'll probably be leading the way, but waiting for everybody else, and then just go into this room first. See if there's anything.
Okay, so I'll just tell you the rooms as you go through them. These chests here, you search it. These are obviously the sleeping quarters, and you do find something in there. You find only 2d6, Rainy.
Okay. Ooh, that's good.
You find 10 assorted gemstones worth about 10 gold pieces each.
Okay.
I'll poke around at what's probably more salamander eggs.
Yeah, I'll be in the same room, just looking around.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for anything like that comes at us from anywhere.
Sure. So instead of you guys making general perception checks, you see nothing. Blip starts nosing at one of the eggs. Goes and pulls your hair, Taryn.
I'll check out what he's seeing, and hopefully it's not him being hungry again.
You look at it, once again, there's a whole clutch of salamander eggs here. But you do actually see another very soft bronze-colored egg.
Oh, nice.
I will give Blip a nice little pat on the head.
Yep.
And I will very carefully take the soft egg.
Once again, very much like a soft-boiled egg yolk, chicken egg. Warm to the touch still. And once again, dropping it would be very ill-advised. Okay, we'll give you I'll just have a quick look. Yeah, I'm gonna say you search all the way down to this tortoise shell, and that's all you find is just those assorted gems.
You said the one that I found like the eyes in, right?
Yeah,
Or the
that's where I'm saying you guys have searched through to, but you did find
Okay.
those assorted gems in the footlockers, effectively, of the other creatures.
And there wasn't anything over in this space that we never really ran into. That's just a work area for Steros.
Yes.
Okay.
There's no treasure or anything. I mean, as he explained, he was honor bound to serve, but he did it with no joy. So,
I guess before we went in, I discovered that can I cast the detect magic like somewhere here? I don't know, when we start exploring actual rooms.
sure. So your detect magic goes up. I'll
Yep.
let you know of anything magical things that is unusual.
All right.
At the moment, nothing does.
Okay.
All right,
And
we'll keep on
Aaron,
moving, I guess.
Aaron, you're just keeping the egg safe? Okay, cool. Okay, Estrella, you boldly go forward. And how are you going forward, Estrella?
Yeah, a little cautiously, like not necessarily like stealthily because that's not happening, but definitely like not rushing or anything. Definitely making sure that everybody's coming in together.
Can I take
Agnes,
a
are you coming with us?
Yeah, I am. I was just not dragging as we talked.
Can I take a listen for anything? Do I hear like the giant or anything moving around?
Sure, make a perception check.
The Cyclops, wherever he is. I'll take it.
You hear some mumbling coming from this room here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hear him. Sounds like he's still in the room with the little fountain.
All right. So do we want to do a little prep before we go in?
Sounds good.
Probably good idea. Yeah.
Cool. I am going to twin spell haste on Straya and Zagnus.
Ooh.
Zagnus has the +1 armor as well.
Excellent. Thank you, my ladies.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Oh man, this is unreal.
So, in case you don't know what haste does, Australia, I'm going to put it in the chat real quick so you can see all of your fun benefits.
Like the HR person for haste.
Yeah. Man.
Here's your benefit package.
Man. So that means if I frenzy, I can attack 4 times.
Yes, with frenzy you can, yep.
Sorry, I'm mid coughing fit, but I'm going to have my spiritual weapon out before going in.
I'll
Okay.
summon my book.
Movement is also doubled.
Yep. So 80.
That's just your flat speed. And then, like, if you dashed or something, obviously it would go better. But your flat speed now is 80.
So you're rushing in, Australia?
No, I'm just doing measurements. Don't mind me.
Okay.
And this will be cast, like, right before we all decide to just
Sure.
move.
Sure. It's got a minute, of course, duration.
Yeah. And are we ready to go?
I think that's the only thing. I have mage armor on me as well.
Okay.
And yeah.
All right. Then Estrella will lead the way. 80 feet. 80 feet of movement.
As you guys are out there discussing your plans, Estrella, you get about here, and the Cyclops will take his prepared action as you discuss plans right outside where he was listening in on. And he too got a long rest, so he's on maximum hit points. And he throws a rock at you, Estrella.
Okay.
Now, this guy was almost killed all of you before. I don't give him much of a chance this time. But he just and throws a rock straight at your face. hitting you square in the chops for 28 points of damage. And I don't think you raged yet, did you, Australia?
Nope, I did not.
So you can take that full thing. And as Riley would say, please
Roll for initiative.
Oh, wow.
No sentinel shields laying around here anywhere?
Yes. Yes, and it's a frustrating thing with cleric. They so often have low
It's ass.
Cast
dexterity. And then we get, of course, Taryn's not there, so Taryn's not joining in on the fun. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're missing one person, I think. Stray, isn't it? Zagnus? Oh,
I'm not
Zagnus.
appearing.
He was still having a coughing fit. He's coming back.
Yeah, sorry, I'm good. You're both.
We're
You both
both
have
ill.
like the flu or something. Stroke.
Mine should be 22. So let
I
me.
got you. I got you, bud.
You got. Okay.
Here, I'm rolling
I'm
now.
not sure
Sorry.
we got the same thing my kids got, but on Wednesday, all 3 of my kids got sick, so
Oh yikes.
I'll postpone that session. Okay, so Zagnus, everybody's in there. So as Estrella rushes around the corner, boosted by the adrenaline pumping through her veins via Rainey's haste spell, Xander, you hear a clock, and what does Estrella do? Would she say ow? Would she just...
Ow, yeah. God damn.
Ow.
Ow.
Okay, and you look around and see a rock bouncing off Estrella's head. Xander, what do you do?
I say, oh, not again, and I'll move my spiritual book to here, I guess. So I can see kind of inside the cave, right?
No, you can't, because remember the book does
Book.
communicate telepathically, but you can't look through
So-
its eyes.
So I assume it tells me that it sees something.
The big Cyclops guy throwing rocks. I've got
Alright.
eyes on him. What do you command?
Cast shadow necroball right behind him.
Necroball done. Necroball fires out, and maybe it doesn't explode, but I like my fireball sound and effect, so. Natural
Still
20 is
16.
gonna make it. So
Oh,
roll 86
okay.
for me, and he's going to take half of that.
Fireball. Here we go. Cast damage. Ooh, lots of ones.
So 17 points of damage as it explodes on me. Shakes it off. Styros.
And
Sorry, just carry on, Xander.
I'll just move also closer to the action a bit.
I mean, yeah, a lot of ones, but you also rolled 3 6s and 2 5s.
We'll call it average.
All right, that's it for me.
Styros is seems we're allies. Okay. And he's gonna start. 5. He's gonna come right behind Estrella. He's gonna take the hot feet damage. 1 point of damage. And the Cyclops' turn. He rushes forward to there, squeezing out using some of his movement, but he's still got enough with his 10-foot reach to reach Estrella. And he picks up his tree trunk, smacks it in your face, Estrella. Ooh, for a natural 20! Hooray!
Oh my.
Oh.
So 34 points of damage from the first one, Estrella.
Oh god.
And then
All
he
right.
brings down his great club for a second time. Die in turnovers. This time rolling a 12 though. So the second
Nope.
one just crashes next to you. Zagnus, you're up.
Zaganus. I was having my my episodes. I don't know if you heard me, but I had said when we were preparing outside that I wanted to have my spiritual weapon out before we went in.
Sure. Yeah, I did hear that. What's your
Um,
spiritual weapon look like?
It's Pythor's axe.
Oh, of course it is. So there's an axe. where you want.
Okay. So I will then make my way there. I'll jump down and I can taste it. I can make it to him if I shove past Estrella.
Okay. Where would you have cast your spiritual weapon? Closer to the cave entrance?
Truth be told, if we were all preparing right there, I would have had it by me, so it's not going to get there in time with me now.
Okay. So feel free to bonus action
Oh,
move it.
oh.
You
So
are hasted,
it'll
of
go
course.
there.
Okay. So
It gets hasted as well?
No, I'm just saying. You have lots of
yeah.
options with your hasted action.
Oh yeah,
What do you
no. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna swing at him with the old axe of Xander. And can I channel my divinity to guide that strike
Sure.
before I know the result to add a +10?
Well, plus 10, 25 definitely hits.
Yeah, to do that guy. And damage is here.
12
And I'm
plus
going
damage.
to second level divine smoke that.
Or
And
anything like that, so just your bonus
2d8 plus the extra 1 for second level. So 9 extra.
Which is your divine smite hits.
And question: do Cyclopses count as giants?
Yes.
Okay. So the axe of Xander. I'm sorry. Ignore that roll. I meant to just display the axe in Roll20. I did not mean to do that.
Sure.
It does an extra 3d6 force damage to giants
shit.
and titans.
Yeah.
Uh,
Giant, yep. Another 3d6. Per
and
hit.
yeah. So here's another 3d6 of force damage.
Okay,
for
so
that.
that's your first hit.
Yep.
Nice.
That finishes out my first hit, yes. And then my second swing.
You can also heal a
Oh.
1d6 whenever you kill one, I think.
Yeah, so that didn't hit. That second one didn't go.
Rip.
You don't get healed because you're not injured, but good thing to keep in mind. Okay, so
And
attack with your hasted action.
yep, that last attack.
Last attack does hit.
Okay. So here's the regular damage. And then plus the extra 3d6. 1, 1, and 2. Love to see it.
Oh my.
Great, babe.
Okay. So there's that. That's all for me.
Okay, great. Yeah, fantastic attack. This is the axe to use against giants, it seems. Rainy, what do you do?
I'm gonna look at Estrella and sigh, but then just gonna guiding bolt
Okay.
the giant, the cyclops,
To hit.
the cyclopuses.
23 hits. Your guiding bolt apparently strikes a target. Of course, that'll be advantage. The next attack.
I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to re-roll 3 of those dice. The 2 ones that were 2. I'm gonna re-roll those.
That's 3 at the moment, plus whatever you roll here.
Oh, much better. So 17.
17, that is much better. Okay, guiding bolt hits. The creature glows up, and Astray, you see an opening. Your first attack may be at advantage.
Yep. All right. So first off, I'll do the thing.
Another thing.
She did it. She did the thing. All right. And then I will move over here.
Before running in.
Yeah. Well. All right. And then 2 swings. For this first swing, we'll have advantage regardless. It will be Great Weapon Master.
Sure.
18.
That does hit. So that's 11, 23 points of damage from your first hit.
All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and be reckless.
Okay, so attacks against you will be at advantage. Got it?
Yep. And then go ahead and swing again. That's a miss.
That is definitely a miss. You run
And
one
then,
hasted attack, I believe.
Yep. Hasted action, hasted attack, and that's a crit.
Okay, did I do it? I didn't do it correctly. So 18, 28, 30 points of damage. Ooh, ouch.
Nice.
Definitely hits. Cyclops is looking bad.
And then I take d6 of Caldera damage.
Oh,
Can't help with the burning feet. 4 points of burning feet damage. Reduced to 2 because you're resistant.
Nope. I'm no longer resistant.
That was a potion.
Yeah, that was
that
potion.
was a potion. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Taryn carefully cradling the egg. Magdalena. I assume that's what you're doing, Taryn. Taking care of the egg.
Yeah, even if I did perceive that there was danger, I trust all of them to be able to handle it. So.
Okay. Magdalena.
Yep. I will try to toll the dead on the Cyclops guy.
Rolls a dirty 1. Not a natural 1, but a dirty 1. Alright, Magdalena.
How do you want to do this?
That one milky eye just goes black, just blows up.
Sick.
He falls out.
Badass.
nice.
Nice. So he falls down on the caldera, his eyes turning black, and he starts sizzling on the caldera.
I try to grab the tree trunk before it becomes unreachable.
Sure. Easy enough to do.
And I actually test the Great Club for any balance issues or anything like that. Just swinging it around. Is it particularly useful?
It's a tree trunk, so I don't know.
Rip.
It's probably too big even for you to wield a stride, despite your great strength.
Fine.
It's okay. We'll get you a tree somewhere.
Yeah. All right. I'll just toss it then, and then just sort of start looking. Well, I'll wait for everybody else, and then we'll start looking around.
Right.
Let's go for this chest that we missed
Yeah.
earlier. That
Yeah,
we know
let's
is in here.
see if I can pop this guy.
So, Magdalena,
Um,
you've got your thieves
yeah,
tool
so-
now. You're proficient in thieves tools.
so is that just dexterity check or?
A dexterity check plus your proficiency.
You could probably help yourself.
So plus 2, so 14.
It's still plus 2, is it? Okay. 14.
Well,
that is
plus
actually-
yeah, if it's plus my plus, or I'm sorry, plus 5. So or I'm sorry, plus 3, so 15.
So you have 3 proficiency, 15.
Yeah.
And Xander almost managed to cast your guidance, but he's a little slow. But regardless,
No, I don't think Xander has guidance.
No.
He was just asking if Max could do it on herself.
Oh, I
Yeah.
forgot.
Regardless, it doesn't work. But the Magdalena, now proficient in thieves tool, does open it. And
Let's
gets you a
go.
DC of 15 just.
Oh, beautiful.
Inside. You
Explode.
open up, you unlock it and open it up.
It's mimic.
Can I check to see if it's trapped at all?
Sure, same roll. The dexterity plus your proficiency.
Oh, even better. That's 20.
20.
20. In your opinion, it's not trapped.
All right, we'll open it.
Oh,
baby.
Cash. Oh, baby, a triple.
Nice. That was worth coming back for.
I'd say so. Well, yeah. That's
It's
nice.
Mr. Magic Eyes. Anything interesting about
Magic
this?
Oh yeah, I have a magic on me still, do I?
Do you want me
It's not-
to the party loot?
I was just about to start doing the math for it.
Oh, to split it? I was just gonna add the
Oh yeah, if
emeralds
you want
and
to add it,
sapphire to the
I'll
party loot.
split it out eventually when we get downtime.
Yeah.
I just figured like the gold pieces and silver pieces are easy to split out, but we have to like sell the emeralds and sapphires.
Yeah,
I was
that's fine.
just in the party loot.
This pool, this room when you entered it the first time, this was sizzling and bubbling, and now it's cold. And Xander, you detect no magical essence. In fact, you go around the entire complex searching for magical items, and nothing pings.
Nothing. Huh.
Including on the queen.
Yeah, I was gonna check the screen as well.
Yeah,
Or if his body's still there, even.
the queen's body is still there. I'll just double check that, but I don't think so. No, nothing of interest, nothing magical.
What about just if we just search her body?
Wasn't wearing very much, as she's wearing like robes to distinguish her as the queen. But apart from that, just a simple spear.
I mean, I think like having all that money plus an additional dragon egg was worth coming back here.
Yeah, we
And
might bring the spear to.
getting
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, it's just also it was worth getting hit in the face with a rock for this stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad we came back.
Yeah.
I didn't want to. Yeah, we did.
I'll give
Well,
you cure wounds.
She did heal. Carry the weapon though, the thing, right?
It was
Remember-
just a spear.
Oh, was it just spear?
Yeah,
The
like
guy
you
that had the-
literally just looked at it. It was just a
Oh.
non-magical spear.
Yeah, the guy that had the cool staff was melted.
Yeah, in the lava.
I got it. Okay.
The staff would have been nice, but he needed to go.
Yeah, c'est la vie, whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Tabletop question: would such a magical staff, in theory, be resistant to the damage of being dropped in lava?
In theory, yes. But you won't go get it?
Yeah, it's at the bottom of lava. It's
But
the thing.
could Xander detect magic to detect that it's there and then levitate it out of the lava?
I think you have to see to levitate.
So
Okay.
just throwing it out there, if someone's fire resistant and I also give them that, would they be double resistant?
No,
No, they
doesn't
don't
stack.
Doesn't stack.
stack.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would say it's probably not worth. I don't really know how we'd be able to get it out if it was.
Oh, potentially. Oh no, he can't see through the book's eyes, can he?
No.
But if the book was like, cast it to me and you can feel where they are.
Like, what do you mean?
Book down to find the.
It cannot go in the
staff?
lava. It cannot go in the lava.
Does it?
In your mage hand?
Does it get injured? I thought it was spectral.
No, but it cannot pass the object. It only can pass creatures.
Technically, that's a liquid.
Well, it's a liquid rock, so I don't know.
You try to send your book down through the lava, it does not penetrate the lava.
Yeah.
Because I just meant like if you could send it through water.
I'm not sure if water. I honestly, I don't even know if water will
You dump
work.
your book in this pool of water over here, the book does not penetrate the water.
Yeah. There you go. It would be nice, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Oh well. I mean, we got the important things.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Next island,
Skedaddling.
and
Yeah,
we can
next
talk to the giant.
Last question: do you have mage hand?
I do. But
Can he sense a magical item in the lava?
No, because it says in detect magic it's blocked by all sorts of things, and I'm going to say a whole bunch of lava around them. The thing makes it undetectable by detect magic.
in there.
Right. Right. You suggesting Xander feels around in the lava with his mage hand to try and find it?
Oh no, I just didn't know if we had ever answered the question of if his detect magic could sense it, and I was like, if it could, he could just send his mage hand in there to grab where he felt it at.
Okay.
Assuming it was less than 30 feet away.
That's true.
No, I was not
Well-
suggesting he just send his hand in to go brush the bottom of the lava.
It'd be funny.
It would be. That's why I said one last question. I was just curious.
Okay. I have one last question as we end the session. Where are you heading next?
Didn't we discuss this last time or something?
I
Some
think it
island?
was
Yeah.
the Geigen
Isle of
Island.
Yonder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I shall prepare accordingly. Guys, well done. Just for the loss
Yeah.
of a bullbug, I was worried that it would be more than the loss of a bullbug, but you managed to survive. Xander, you were close there with the Cyclops. That was looking bad for a while.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got one rounded again.
that's how it goes. It's one round or nothing.
Well, you did antagonize the Cyclops, of course, so yep.
Well, he did feel really bad for putting his comrade in danger.
It's all
Alright,
good.
So you
Did I?
Mhm.
I was gonna say yesterday because I said I wanted to start working on more healing potions. How much did I get done yesterday?
Did we had it? How did we do it before? Was it like one potion a day, right? And do you have enough ingredients to make the?
Yeah, I
potions?
still have enough for like 3 or 4 more because I got a bunch before we left.
Well, I'll tell you what. You're about to travel to the island of Yonder. The island of Yonder is going to take 3 days to get there. So I'll say when you arrive at the island of Yonder, you would have the 3 potions prepared by then.
Oh, sounds good. And I'm out of herbs.
Out of herbs. Well, we'll see what happens. And you do have some stuff arriving from Vulcan via the Mithril Forge, but I think we'll get with that next week. I need to do some math to do some town calculation, which I didn't quite right. Expect some presents from Vulcan next session.
Cool.
Nice.
Should we go
Sweet.
ahead and rest up so I can get rid of this exhaustion?
We went back to
Yeah.
the ship.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna
start
be
sailing
traveling.
towards Yonder. Whether it's
Very nice.
a seamless trip or not, we shall see. But we'll say the first day goes seamlessly. So yes, get rid of that exhaustion level and everybody rest.
Full rest.
And is everybody here next week?
I should be.
Should be.
Next week
Yeah,
is the
no.
July
Yep.
4th weekend, right?
No,
Yeah, it's June 30th.
Yeah,
It's
it's
June
June
30th.
30th. It's
Yeah.
Yeah,
plenty
July
of
4th
time.
is
So
the following weekend.
Yeah.
July
Well,
4th is a
July 4th
Tuesday.
is a Tuesday.
yeah, the 4th
Yeah.
is a Tuesday. So
Yeah, but it's recognized like the weekend after, right?
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
yeah, we just have the 4th off. So
I'm so American. I celebrate it twice.
There you go.
Well, despite being in Canada, I won't be available on the 4th anyway. I'm going with Riley, this guy, to
Roll for initiative.
visit his traditional territories. I don't know if I told you, but he lost his grandmother 6 or so weeks ago, and he was very close to his grandmother. But according to the traditions of his band, children are not allowed to attend the funeral. So we're going to take him back to where his grandmother's buried and kind of give the little guy some closure there as well. And plus there's they call it returning salmon, I think, where children scattered across the world, they all come back together to their homeland. So it's almost like a little bit of a mini powwow, I guess. Plus we're
Nice.
giving him some closure on his grandmother because he was very close. Right. Happy news, you guys killed the fire island and took 3 sessions, I think, of combat, but
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah, it was
much.
rough.
Very nice.
So well done. And you've got, we'll get more into Steros as well next session. I know we kind of brushed over that, so there's maybe some conversations to have there. And we'll pick it up next week, guys.
All right.
Sounds
Awesome.
Thank you.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Alright,
Take
Have a good night,
See you guys.
everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.